The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bodden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Hello, everyone.
It's another episode of The Shit Show.
This is Johnny.
And this is Anthony.
I always try to come up with clever shit at the beginning, but I always forget until I hit the record button. Then I'm like, fuck, I didn't think of anything to say.
I like to keep it a little low. I like to keep it a little low energy in the beginning. I don't want to rear you up.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
We got to lead into this. We got to warm up. You know what I mean? I would like to just come full force at the viewers right now. You listeners, you shitheads. Alonzo Bodden is a hell of a plug. I don't know why more people don't get that. People should be coming up to me on the street being like, oh, so Alonzo fucking plugged your show. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But they're not doing it. I don't think they know who he is. Go look him up, you
not
dickheads.
In Elko, they don't.
Well, go look him up. He's fucking great, all right? You don't have to agree with him to laugh at him. Calm down.
They don't like them kind of people here in Elko.
They don't... You ain't from round here. Oh my god. I was at the fucking bar the other day, right? Not drinking. I like to go in the bar after I go to the gym, and I'm like super swole up, and just sit there and watch people. At a certain point, I'm taking enough, like, MK677 to be the physical equivalent of just, like, pointing a loaded gun at people in the building. Like, I'm just strong as fuck. Just like, yeah, if I got pissed off, I got to beat everybody up in here. Like, it's just a physical equivalent of just, I'm only here so you see me here. I don't really have any business. That's all I'm doing. And this fucking old, like super old cowpoke kind of guy. Well, I don't want to be racist towards cows. I don't know if he pokes cows. I don't know. I don't know what he does to cows. I know he probably has a relationship with cows. Cattles of some kind. And he comes up in the most cow-acquainted, like, accent you would have. You ain't from around there. Something like that. It sounded like Cotton Eye Joe in word form. It was horrendous. And apparently he was from Montana, is what he said. Montana. So that's a fucking place. I've never been there. But, she asked my lady, like, oh, y'all ain't from around here. Where are you from? And I don't talk to people, obviously. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here so you can see me and be like, ooh, that dude looks pissed off. He should stop flexing and looking off in the distance. Real weird. But anyway, she says, I'm from fucking Wyoming. She was born in Wyoming. And the guy asked a couple questions, and then he says something like, oh, do you know fucking Bob Hastings or some shit? I'm like, that's a whole state, guy. Like, you know how big
right?
Wyoming is? It's not like I'm from Fifth Street and you're also from Fifth Street, so it's like, oh, you know Ronnie? No, motherfucker,
Right.
That's Wyoming. That's one guy in the whole place,
in the whole fucking state.
And because she didn't know him, like, this guy's got to be the most famousest guy in Wyoming. He's the mayor of Wyoming or some shit. He's like, oh, I don't think you ever lived there. I think you're lying. Like, you would lie about being from Wyoming. Like, it's
like you lie about being from Nevada.
Yeah, dude, you'd lie about being from a cool place. Like, you lie about being from, like, Seattle or fucking, like, New York or something. Like, even from the suburbs of New York, you lie about... No, I lived right in the park, dude. I lived right in Central Park. I was right there. You lie about something cool. Who lies about being from Wyoming? Oh, God. That's terrible. It's just like, dude, get out of here. What are you talking about? So much pride. Salt to the earth, folks. Real American pride. I tell you what, I bet you that lady's lying about being from Wyoming. You know us guys, Wyoming folks. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. He was terrible. He left, luckily, so that was fine. I hope we got a lot of news today. I was very I've been out of the loop with news lately the last couple weeks.
Yeah, we got a couple things.
Oh, I got something. That I haven't talked too goddamn much already. But if you folks, again, I'm tacking the viewers. I'll tell you, you know what? It's a good thing we only have 13 of them. Because I tell you, if I was pissing off a mass body of people, I'd be worried about it. If you fuckers see me out, I'm carrying a gun. You can ask for an autograph. Don't try to sell me bullets. That was I was coming here today, and this fucking lady see me in the gas station. Sees I got this big ass fucking stick on me, and she started talking to me about nonsense that gun people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, she said something about that extended magazine, and I'm like, bitch, no, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This magazine doesn't go to this gun. I put this one in here so I can throw it away in case I shoot your bitch ass. This is the burner. Stop asking me about special features, motherfucker. What are you talking? This is just tickets, bitch. That's all this is. But she started trying to sell me bullets. Like, oh, you have like, no, I'm carrying this gun around without bullets in it. I'm about to waste 2 of them on you at the gas pump, bitch. I'm just trying to get a Red Bull. I want to leave. I want to get out of here. She followed me to the gas pump. Hard trying to sell me on some, oh, I make my own bullets. I don't give a fuck, crackhead. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. She put a dog on her back and carried it like a fucking, what's that, horsey back, pony back game you used to carry the kids? And she just walked away like a desperado into the sun. Where were the bullets? Like, what if I said yes? Do you have like a pocket full of bullets you're gonna sell me?
The dog was carrying them.
He had them. Somebody had them. I mean, she just a confounded lie, just to, I don't know if she like needed gas or something. But she's like, yeah, I shoot competition and I fucking do. I'm like, really? I do illegal shit. That's why I have this gun. You are bothering me. Get the fuck away from, who just comes up to a guy with a sword and is like, hey man, you need some sharpening stones? No, I'm gonna chop your head off. Just fucking get out of here. What's wrong with you? Fucking weird ass lady. She didn't even get an autograph. Fucking bitch. Here I was thinking, ooh, the public has taken notice. She wants an autograph. No, she wants to sell me $15 worth of bullets out of her pocket. Loose pocket bullets. I don't want any loose pocket bullets. I think of loose pocket bullets the same way I would think of like M&Ms. If some hobo wanted to sell you some M&Ms and then just pull them out of his pocket loose. Even if they're not melted. Your question. Like, that's, I don't know.
Or like even if the bag is open.
Yeah, it's like, chocolate smells weird already, but I don't know about these. How come the M's rubbed off this one? What the fuck were you doing? You know what I mean?
You smell like despair.
Don't give me loose pocket bullets. I'm a classy broad. I want my bullets in a box, goddammit. I want packaging on my bullets. I want to see where they came from. She's talking about reloading. Talking about this bullshit. Primers and rifles and this. Shut the fuck up, man. I got $20 in gas and I just got to get out. It won't pump fast enough. I was jiggling it. Come on. Faster. I want to smack it. Come on. I got to get out of here.
You want to break the nozzle off and stick the hose directly into your fucking tank?
Dude, I don't even smoke. I was about to light a cigarette next to this gas pump. I'm going to go up. I swear to God. I got to get this bitch away from me. Where's my blowtorch? I'll start waving it around. Fucking bitch. You know what? I don't know. She probably doesn't have access to, like, internets. So she probably doesn't watch the show. But if she does, maybe you're just crazy. But don't come up to me, fucking inconvenience me with pocket bullets. I don't need that shit. Not in my life.
Going back to old people that should stop doing things. Have you seen the trailer for Bloodsport Redux?
No.
Yeah.
Is it like it's like another one?
Yes. With
I don't think I've ever seen the
Jean-Claude Van Damme and Bolo Young and Forrest Whitaker with their really old
Forrest
asses.
Whitaker!
They're gonna do a fucking another movie.
God, that guy should be in a hover round. Forrest Whitaker.
They all should be.
I didn't even know Jean-Claude Van Damme was still alive.
Bolo Young did movies with Bruce Lee.
Oh my God, I seen Jean-Claude Van Damme in like an internet meme the other day, and it was when he was dancing.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, look at this weird, in-shape dude getting down out here. Are you kidding? And then you look at him now, and it's, oh my God, it's not the same guy. Come on, that guy can't still be doing movies. It's like when you see Bruce Willis in a late movie now. He doesn't even shave his head anymore for the movies. He just looks like everybody's grandpa. He'll got hairs poking out the top of his head.
Like Homer Simpson?
Yeah, but he's supposed to be bald. It's weird. You know, it looks like he's Homer Simpson for sure. I'm like, come on, Bruce, what the fuck? You didn't even want to shave for the movie? It's not like we're going out to dinner. It's the movie. We're making a movie. You're on camera. You didn't want to... Nah, fuck it. So I'm surprised he didn't come out in fucking slippers. Fucking asshole. I don't know. I'm a big Willis fan, but he's got too... At a certain point, he got too many movies. Like another Steven Seagal film. We don't need it.
Oh my God.
I'm sick of that guy.
We don't even need a Steven Seagal.
God, we don't need him. I was watching Travels with Father, and like Seagal has a cameo, and I was like, oh my God, fuck this guy. Who cares about this guy? Like, he's trying to act like he's like a martial artist or something. He looks like he eats too much salt. Like, he drives me nuts. Like, what the fuck, dude? You're making us all look bad, and by us all, I mean guys with ponytails. That's me. I got a ponytail.
I don't know if you've seen all the stuff with Let's Go Brandon.
Oh, that's that like anti-Joe Biden thing,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, so it originated with NASCAR. Imagine that.
Dude, another sport. I don't know. There's a couple sports that I think, I don't mean to break in here, but are fucking ridiculous and I hate them. NASCAR is one of them.
Yeah.
And baseball is one of them. But then I think, like, wait a second.
Well, I don't know how driving can be considered a sport.
Well,
I'm a fucking athlete because I drive
what I'm saying.
7 days a week.
I kind of like...
I'm at the head of my class.
I kind of like the idea that I could still go pro in something, even though I've devoted no energy to it at all.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I took, like, 3 months, I could play in the fucking MLB. Like, I could be Major League. Come on. They don't even run. Come on. What do? They're like sitting at fucking Popeyes, and then they go play baseball. They still got grease and shit from the chicken on the front there. It's ridiculous. Then these fucking NASCAR guys, like, they just pull up, get in the car, drive around. I mean, I'm not a big road trip guy. I think having a CDL would be the worst fucking thing you could ever do with your life. I can't be alone with my own thoughts. I'll kill myself. You would fucking pull up on the side of the road. I got 3 trailers full of whatever the fuck this is and a dead guy in the front. That's all I got. You're going to have to do some of this shit. You sent me on a 15-hour drive by myself. I can't do that. Are you kidding me? Come on now. They made TVs for a reason, folks. But I like the idea that I could still go pro if I just had a couple months to get to train.
But some dude named Brandon won a NASCAR event, and they were interviewing him after the race, and the whole crowd's all, fuck Joe Biden. And he's like,
that lady
he
was
said, oh, do you hear that? They're saying, let's go Brandon. So it's funny because even guys in the Senate have let's go Brandon masks and shit. I'm all, that's kind of cool, actually.
I don't think
like on the
so.
sly.
At a certain point, you're basically like, you're just like daring the leader of the free world to talk shit. Like, he could blow up the planet. You know that, right, guys? Like,
well, you have to wake him up first.
Have a little. my problem is, you ever wake up startled from a dream? They'll go hitting buttons and shit. Whoa, hitting buttons. You gotta take it easy with that old man. He don't know what the fuck he's talking. I've seen something about him, and it was he said something like mildly racist or something, and it was on fucking one of these. It might not have even been true. They always take these guys out of context, but I read it and I just was instantly like, oh my God, this guy, 80 years is too much for being president. You gotta be president at like 50. Like, wasn't Barack Obama president at like 50?
I don't know how old he was.
Regardless, he looked like he was 50. That's fine. By the end, he looked like he was 100.
Yeah, 80.
He's 107 years old. But I think 50 is a good age to become president. Yeah. You shouldn't be a president at 80 years old. That's too much. You're too fucking old, man.
100%.
Now, and not to mention, you're so old you don't have any balls. You're going to let these fucking people come to these political conferences basically saying, fuck you, and you're the leader of the most powerful army the world has ever known. But this little asshole has like a fucking little handkerchief that says like you eat dick on it. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I would Kim Jong these motherfuckers. Like, you're gonna disappear. Like, I fucking come on. What? No. I'll have your kids' last names changed and shit. They'll never know you existed. Don't tell me fuck you. I own all this shit. This is all my shit in there.
Yeah, at the fucking COP26 summit, fucking they say this is the most important meeting ever. And Joe Biden's asleep.
Yeah,
just sitting there, his arms folded, his mask on. He's taking a siesta.
That's my problem. He's too old. How can he give a shit?
Exactly.
How could you possibly give a shit about, like, hey, man, I know you guys are all having a cool party, but I'm going to leave in like 10 minutes and I will never, ever see this fucking house again. but let's make sure we take care of it. Like, get the fuck.
Right.
You're gonna take a shit on the floor. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm gonna carve my name into some shit. I'm not gonna be around here again. Maybe that's why you can't be a president and you're young, because maybe Joe Biden really does like care. I'm just like, fuck it up. Why would you give a shit? If somebody told me tomorrow, all right, buddy, you probably got like 5 years left, I wouldn't want to get involved in anything that's like takes thousands of years to be involved in. You know what I mean? I'm probably not going to order at a restaurant that takes too long. I don't want to be invested in a lot of shit. I'm probably going to start doing immediate gratification kind of stuff, not trying to solve global warming. He doesn't care. How could he be? He didn't give a shit about that.
All right, speaking of invest, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Get this money!
We'll be right back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony in just a moment. But first, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. What do you need to do? Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. And now, back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And we're back.
Second part of the two-part fucking extravaganza.
So after today's episode, we have 3 more episodes left of this season. Then we'll take off a month.
Ooh, season break. I gotta let the mics cool down. FBI's watching.
I told Anthony we have a goal, I guess, of sorts. If we're not at 100 views per episode by the time we hit the 2-year mark, then I'm gonna call it quits. So the best thing you can do if you like the show is let other people know.
Or possibly just be more fanatic about your viewing.
Yeah.
Johnny needs 100 so-and-sos. I need 5 crazy guys that won't leave us alone. That's all I need. I need 5 stalkers that leave comments. That's all I really want. I don't need a bunch of people. I really just need 5 weirdos. That's all I'm looking for. Well, we tackle the hot topics on this show. We tackle the topics. So if you fucking want to hear about something, we'll put it on here.
All right. Speaking of those topics, did you hear about Henry Ruggs III?
No.
He was the Raiders wide receiver that had the 156-mile-an-hour DUI crash into a lady and killed her.
Dang, of course it vaporized her.
Oh, well, I mean, it wasn't his fault. It was the first responders' fault. That's what his lawyer is saying.
Oh.
It was the first responders' fault that she died.
He couldn't scoop that bitch up and put her in a bag fast enough to
Yeah.
get her saved. She was liquefied.
Dude, what? How could you defend that guy? And better yet, how could you be that guy and be like, no, I want you guys to get me less time. Fuck you.
What do you mean?
Everyone that looks like you, everyone that has your last name, everyone that plays football.
Fuck all you guys.
Yes.
I don't know.
Fucking bullshit.
Well, you have... Everybody's entitled to a decent argument. Now, I haven't heard the facts of the case. All I did hear is there's a 156-mile-an-hour car. Maybe we need to look at the maker of the vehicle. Maybe it's his fault. Maybe he made the gas pedal go down too far.
Yeah,
you can't, there is a defense here. Your Majesty, my client says he didn't do it, and I believe him.
Yeah.
So
it's the car manufacturer's fault. They made the car go too fast.
And what if he does, get off, though? What if he fucking gets a few years probation or something?
He faces 50-plus years in prison.
50 years for one person? Come on!
Dude, driving 156 miles an hour in itself is a fucking felony.
So maybe you give him a year for every 10 miles an hour that he's going. So you give him 15 years. That's fair. You can't, 50 years for one person? How old was the person? We've discussed this before. If she's 50...
Well, there you go. 50 years.
Well, but she's not going to live to be 100.
Well, we'll never know now.
Bitch is walking in the middle of roads. That's not a way.
She was in her car.
Oh, man. Here I was thinking this bitch popped out of nowhere.
No.
He hit her car?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wait a second. Maybe we sue her car manufacturer. If it's like a Fiesta or something, this thing needs to be more built to take damage.
156 mile an hour crash.
Well, they are supposed to test these crashes, Johnny, and that's where our client here, we need to see if her car was tested for a 150 mile an hour collision, because I don't know if the safety specs are there.
Jesus Christ.
50 years in prison, huh?
50 plus.
But you only killed the one person, right?
Yep.
That's weird. I don't know.
And he got kicked off the team. So,
Ow.
I mean, that's the least of his problems at
Damn
the moment.
I feel like that's probably, like, at least you don't got to go to practice. Like, at least now you don't got to go. I don't know.
Now you're going to practice sodomy.
God, what a terrible hangover. That's what I feel bad for the, like, you can't really feel bad for the lady. She's dead. I mean, theoretically, he solved every worldly problem she could ever have instantly. Like, you're having a bad day? Dead. You got taxes to pay? Dead. You got what? You got to go to the store? Not anymore, motherfucker. You dead. That's it. I solved every problem.
Yeah.
How many days have you woke up and just been like, man, fuck. Now, she's never going to feel that. Never going to happen, dude. Never going to wake up and like, man, I knew I should have set my alarm or whatever the fuck. She doesn't deal with that.
It's not going to feel anything else either.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm just saying, if absence of bad is better than presence of good, I feel like absence of shitty is better than elation. I don't think I'm not gonna have like a kick-ass day and that makes up for all the shitty days you ever had. No, because what do you remember? Oh, man, last week sucked ass. You don't remember like, but I won
one good day.
Yeah, I won that hand of blackjack before I lost $400. Like, no, you don't listen. Like, you lost $400. I'm just saying. He's got a terrible hangover coming. You know what I mean? Like, that's immediately what I'd be thinking. Bam, you killed this lady at 150 miles an hour, and you didn't die. First, you'd be like, whoa, I survived. How awesome. And then you think, oh my God, this is going to be the worst hangover ever. I've been hungover in jail, and I've never evaporated a woman in car at 150 miles an hour. Yeah. And it's been the worst days ever of my life, just like in jail, fucking feeling like shit. Oh, bummer. It's like now, but this guy, he's got to look at 50 years. Ugh. God damn it.
And his girlfriend was in the car with him, too.
She didn't die?
No. It's like, man.
I don't know. This guy, I mean, he's lucky. He's a lucky guy. He might get away with it. If you think about it. Like,
that's the fucked up thing. He probably will.
Well, I mean.
Because he's a sports star.
No, he's in the fucking zone. Like, he's pretty lucky. How do you hit somebody up 150 miles an hour and not die?
And you don't die.
And then your chick doesn't die either. Yeah. Really, just the target is the one that died. That's incredible. Like, if he was a quarterback, I would think funny business. He was aiming for the bitch. He was coming at her. I don't know. I'm just saying.
You have to think, if she would have been driving the same kind of car that he was driving, would she have died?
Dude, I wonder if that's
Apparently, it's pretty fucking...
That's how they split the atom, Johnny. That's how they did it. That's how they fucking... Yeah, that's how they did it.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
I wonder, what did it say what he was driving?
Probably, I don't remember. I was too pissed off about the whole fucking thing to really pay attention.
Dude. I'm telling you, if I am marketing for that car company, this is the best thing that ever happened. This is the best thing that ever happened. Let me tell you what. Our marketing campaign is as fucking follows. Look at this guy. 150 miles an hour, not a scratch on him. Tell me you don't want this car. Tell me you don't. I'll trade my shit in right now for that car. Whatever car. Just give me the one that he already had. Fuck it. I don't care. Like, if it's safer than my car as it is. I don't care if it runs it or not. This motherfucker, 150 miles an hour. You can't crash a tank at 150 and live. It's insane. Like, what the fuck? What a safety commercial. You guys gotta go out and buy this guy's. He probably fucking driving some fucking like McLaren or some shit, dude. Dickhead, some fucking Porsche that just turned into a bullet. That's what happened.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial.
Is that the kid?
Yeah, well, he's 18 now.
I think I seen something on TikTok about it, but it was fucking, I don't know, it's just some like prosecutor basically trying to prove that this 17-year-old doesn't have basic Call of Duty knowledge. Like, I just... Fuck off. You guys all play video games. You know what guns do. Don't fucking... He's like, oh, well, I bought this gun because it looked cool, and I mean, like... He's like, but you didn't know what the bullets do, right? You had no idea. Come on. This fucking kid's the only one that never played Call of Duty. I got the game on my cell phone. Don't fucking tell me that he doesn't know what a fucking AR-15 does. Get out of here.
Well, he killed 2 people and shot a third one. And the one that he shot that lived, I guess he pretty much vaporized his fucking biceps. He shot him in the arm.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
The problem isn't really with that caliber round, either 223 or 5.56. Is they move so fast that what they hit, they're basically the size of fucking 22 rounds. But what they hit is hit with so much speed that it just fucking evaporates it, right? Kind of like the dude in the car. He hit her so fast she turned into dust. And she's gone. There you go. But... I don't know. I mean, yeah, the prosecutor is really, like, weirdly inquisitive to, like, just say you're dumb. Just prove that you're, like, a stupid kid. And it's like, yeah, all kids are stupid, but we all have fucking, like, we all know what guns do. Just get the fuck out of here.
Well,
I mean, it's pretty open and shut. Kate, just send him to jail. I don't know why we have all this litigation. What are we doing here?
Well, so there's some question of self-defense or murder.
Why? The other guy didn't have a gun.
Well, the first guy that he killed, he had just gotten out of the hospital on a suicide attempt, so they just let him out. I don't know if he was homeless or what the deal was, but so he was guarding this car dealership. Him and a couple other people were guarding this car dealership because they were afraid it was going to be... because they were rioting and looting and shit, and they were protecting the car dealership. And the first guy he shot came at him, and he threw a plastic bag at him full of toiletries, I guess. And I guess a bunch of people said that, a bunch of witnesses said that he ran after him, so he shot him.
Oh, so the kid is guarding a car lot with more, like, militia members from a riot that's coming to this car lot, right?
Yeah.
And then no, you got to kill every one of those people. Like, I didn't know this. I didn't know the facts of the case, Johnny. If I'm guarding a car lot, I'm killing every one of those people. That's it.
So I guess the other people involved in the rioting shit started chasing him, and then some kid the second one that died swung a skateboard at him. And he shot him.
God damn, he smoked him real fucking quick.
And then the other guy, the one that he shot him in the bicep, was pointing his gun at him. Well, he put his hands up. The guy with the gun put his hands up, but still had the gun in his hand. And the defendant asked the guy on the stand, he said, was he pointing his gun at you? And he said, no. And he said, when did he point his gun at you? He's, when I pointed my gun at him. Well, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Hey, man, you gotta let this kid go.
Yeah.
You gotta let him go. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, so they're saying it's self-defense. A lot of people, they're on both sides. They're saying self-defense and cold-blooded murder.
Where the fuck did this happen at? Because I got a feeling if this happened in Nevada, this is an open and shut case.
No, for sure.
Like, you can't... If I tell you don't come into my yard, and you come into my yard and I blow your fucking head off, that's not a big deal here. We're like, that's like fine.
Yeah.
That's like a thing that I don't see a problem. Yeah. Like, once you said it was like he was at a place and this crowd approached him, yeah, you gotta kill every one of those fucking people.
Yeah.
I would have shot every goddamn one of you. Fuck you guys. You know what? Let the kid go. He didn't do nothing wrong. You're lucky he only got 2 of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, and injured a third.
Yeah, I'm all for being in a riot, too. Like, fuck yeah, tear down the establishment. I'll be in a riot. But I totally understand I can get shot by a store owner if we're robbing the place. Like, come on. I'm not against the riot, but if you're rioting, like, you could get killed. Come on. Like, you're supposed to be ready for that type of shit. Yep. I don't know. And don't walk down the motherfucker with an AR. A lot of motherfuckers don't seem to understand how guns work. Not the kid, but, like... He's got a firearm. Don't be walking this motherfucker down with a skateboard. He's going to put one in you. Yep. Like, yeah, you deserve that shit. I don't know what to tell you, but usually, even if I got my pistol. If I pop out on a motherfucker with a 12 gauge and we're close range, I'm all right, man. You probably care about this more than me. I'll go. Like, it's not that serious. You apparently, you're making this a whole thing. I'm just here. I'll go. You can have the pump, Jack. That's fine. I'll go around. It's not that big a deal. Like, okay, I'm sorry I cut you off. You're about to blow a door off my car. Like, I don't know. You don't walk down a guy with an AR.
So, speaking of people that don't understand consequences, did you hear about the Travis Scott Astroworld festival deaths?
I did. I thought they were being a little too hard on the Travis guy.
Yeah, I did too.
Right, like, what the fuck is it?
Because he didn't stop the show.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Well, and not only that, but, I mean, if you go to a concert, if you've never been to a concert before, you probably should either do some research or
I went to
ask some people what's going to happen.
I went to a Wiz Khalifa concert and the stage got fucking rushed, and I almost got run over. I'm not a small guy. Well, I'm a small guy, but I'm not like a feeble, an old person. Like, people get run the fuck over in this joint. Like, that's part of it. You buy the seats in the grass. Buy the back ones. Don't go up there. You know what I mean? These are children that are crazed. Again, you don't walk into a fucking riot. Like, that's basically what that is, except for they don't have a purpose. It's just a riot. You ever been to a rap concert? That's all it is. That's not racist. I've been there. I'm not saying that once everybody gets in a group, they become a riot. I'm just saying it's very, nobody gives a fuck about anybody. They're just like, fuck yeah, we're partying. Stomp that guy out. Who gives a shit?
The one argument is, I guess shit really gets out of hand at his concerts.
Well, in the end, I did watch like some video, and at the end, maybe it was the end, maybe it was me, I don't know. But he was on the mic and he was saying, "Hey man, that guy fucking passed out. Get him out of here. Get security to him." Like, he was trying to get people to fucking like get out of here that were trampled. But I mean, what the fuck can you do? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
Not to stop the show, apparently.
You don't charge fucking Walmart when a bitch gets trampled on Black Friday. You don't charge like the bagger. Hey.
And the fucked up thing
you
is,
should have fucking told him not to run her over.
So he is refunding everyone's money that went to the show.
Oh, y'all gotta get fucked with that.
He's paying for the funerals of all 9 people that died.
Ooh, ridiculous.
He is paying for, I don't know how many hours of...
Like therapy?
Yeah, teletherapy.
Man.
It's like this guy has gone above and beyond
Yeah.
what he even needs to do, and people are still pissed off at him.
Fuck that. He shouldn't be doing anything. I wouldn't have done a damn thing. Y'all got the wrong motherfucker. I'm not paying for nothing. You don't come to my show, get trampled, bitch at me.
Yeah.
I'm spitting bars up this motherfucker. You. That's what you paid for. You paid for something crazy to happen. That's what happened. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck.
And especially, I mean, if he has that kind of reputation of that shit happening at his shows anyway.
Yeah.
I guess one of the people...
Did what's his old hillbilly howdy guy fucking get charged when they shot up that concert in Vegas? No. So what the fuck? Why are you gonna charge Travis Scott?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't make any sense. Just because bad shit happens doesn't mean like somebody's got to make $1 on it. Like, God damn it, shit happens all the time.
That's the problem. That's where we're at in this society.
Dude, it's because everybody broke. Everybody's broke.
Well, people go to work instead of staying at home and getting fucking unemployment.
Hold on, Johnny. We can't be telling people to go to work.
Well, you're not staying home getting unemployment either.
That's true. I didn't think they give unemployment anymore. Did they like turn it all off?
Still going.
Really?
And they're talking about a 4th stimulus.
Ooh, give me, Stimmy Jimmy, Uncle Joe Biden, give me some money. I need something. I should have went to that fucking concert. Got some free stuff.
Yeah.
I think they're being too hard on the dude. I think he doesn't have to pay anything. But I also think the fucking kid shouldn't be in trouble at all either. Maybe it's a regional thing, because I feel like in Texas that kid doesn't get in trouble either.
For sure.
Fucking yeah, what are you doing?
Well, this was in Texas. The Astroworld thing was in Texas.
Well, yeah, but in Texas, Travis Scott's a black guy still.
Yeah,
so I don't know. Hold on now.
He's the wrong color.
He may be rich, but he's still a black guy in Texas. Okay, so we're still. It might not be his fault, but we're still gonna yell at him. Just like, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, if he had done that shit in, like, I don't know, Washington, they probably wouldn't care that much. Like, well, it's Travis Scott. The guy's got a fucking McDonald's menu.
Yeah.
How is he in trouble for this shit?
Right.
Like, what? He was on McDonald's. Don't be a dick. That'd be like the Wendy's girl getting charged for fucking a finger, like a chicken finger riot. Get the fuck out of here. No, come on, fuck off.
All right, we're going to get the fuck out of here.
Fucking American hero. We're going to get out of here.
We'll see you next week. New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.